right, Liesette, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me and allowing me to record this portion of the interview. So we chatted a little bit about your experience, some of the opportunities that we have here in Volusia County. You are new to our state, so welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You have about a year experience in a law firm in South Dakota. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what type of law you practice or what type of law you supported at that law firm, and then what you did there. So you've got the floor.
Perfect. Thank you. So I worked at an estate planning and litigation law firm. I worked on the estate planning side since they thought that I would work better under the lawyer there. And I did redlining, I did hard filing, I did filing in their drive that they had for the cases. And then I also did e-filing as well. And then I also did in-person filing as well, going to the clerk of courts to give them the probate documents, including wills and codicils. And I also drafted a bunch of legal documents under the estate planning. And then one of the cases got a little out of hand, so I was able to see the litigation side a little bit and do a couple of litigation documents as well. So just a bunch of different things, including answering the phone, doing cold calls, making sure conflict checks were done as well as making sure to get all of the information as possible from the person, but also to not take too much information in case if there was a conflict of interest. So just various things like that. And making sure I sent the calls to the correct people, whether it was the attorney's assistant or whether it was directly to the attorney or to our office manager.
Okay. And then what about your technical skills? Tell me about your software that you've used.
So we used Excel to be able to put down the wills that we had done, so that way we could pull up and make sure that we actually have the wills instead of another law office having the wills, as well as putting that we have a new client and their client number as well. And I also did Word in order for the documents. So just various stuff like that. And knowing how to use the state websites in order to benefit, including the equalization website, to make sure that it's somebody's home address instead of an address that they use for somebody that is renting out instead.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this part of the interview. Sounds like you've got some great experience there. This part of the interview, we do a brief overview, but I don't want you to hang up because we've got a few other things to chat about.
Perfect. Okay.